What's happening, whores? This is Dave Frost coming at you from Houston, Texas. I'm in Houston right now, visiting a real good friend of mine, homegirl of mine, kind of giving her a break from cooking. Because you know, she's a single mother, like most women I know. Single mother, punk ass nigga don't want to take care of responsibility for me. So I'm here visiting her and kind of giving her a break from cooking and shit. Cooking some lemon pepper jerk chicken before. And guess what? Tomorrow I'm picking up my daughter, taking her kids and my daughter, go Halloween shopping. Go see some crazy ass Halloween shit. So that'll kind of give her a break from, her kids. Since this punk ass nigga really is, and I want to, take care of his kids and, spend time with them. Whatever. But besides the point, besides all that, what I'm going to talk about is some shit I just found on the net, which is, some shit I've been knowing for a while, and that's it's about, the Middle Passage, black slavery. And, and basically, like, black history in the school system, which is no such thing, because they don't want to teach us about our own heritage and all that good stuff. And I'm sure those of you who are awake, I ain't talking to you sheeple motherfuckers. I'm talking to the people out there who are awake, who are logical, who do research, who are like-minded like myself. You know what I'm saying? That do research and don't just depend on the fucking media and the internet to tell them, what the fuck's going on. Most people like me who are like-minded know that a lot of the shit that this gracious government of ours, and notice I say government, not country. This government of ours has stolen a lot of shit that has come from Egyptian myth, Egyptian religion, stuff like that, and black accomplishments and stuff like that. And the thing that's really irking me and pissing me off is the fact that, black history isn't really being taught in school. Fucking the public school system wants to teach you what the fuck they want you to know. They don't, in fact, fuck that. They don't even teach you. They just make these kids memorize shit now. It don't matter if it's right or wrong. It's, they want them to memorize what they want them to know. Basically, whitewashing history. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of fucked up shit that's happened. My baby comes home. She lives with her mother. She'll come home all the time and say, "Daddy, guess what I learned?" I'm like, "Oh, what'd you learn?" And she'll say something about Columbus discovering America, or the Statue of Liberty, or something that she supposedly learned in school. And I'm like, "Well, baby, that's good. That's great. That's great." But it's wrong. And she'll get to laughing because I'm crazy as hell. And she'll be like, "What you mean, Daddy?" I'm like, "Well, baby, you know what? Statue of Liberty is actually a giant black woman that was delivered from France, and they were commemorating black freedom. But our illustrious government was like, hell no, we're not going to glorify the freeing of slaves. So take this shit back, whiten it up a little bit, and then bring it back and we'll put it in our harbor in New York. And there you got this big white lady in the middle of, in New York Harbor. But she's actually a black lady. In fact, she's actually Harriet Tubman, because the original statue had a black woman's face, broken chains, and you know that big ass torch? Yeah. Let me show you what the torch is. Come on. I'm gonna get y'all out. Come on, y'all go. Come on, y'all go. What does that look like? Exactly. Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman holding up the fire so that she could see through the night to bring the slaves to freedom. Yeah, that's Harriet Tubman standing up big as hell with a white face, a white woman's face, and a white woman's figure and everything in motherfucking New York Harbor. But they ain't gonna tell you all that shit in school. And, she was telling me about, Columbus and, the silly ass, in the year 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue and he discovered America and all this other shit, When in actuality, the Vikings were the first to come to America, and a lot of shit that a lot of people that they also don't teach you is that black folks were already we were already in America. Okay, I know that's fucking with y'all right now. Like, how you know that? How you know that? How about you do some motherfucking research and stop listening to the goddamn media and looking on the internet for all your goddamn information? Don't go to Wikipedia. Look up the shit and do some research, for real. And you'll see it's a lot of shit that's being withheld. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucking government of ours, and notice I did not say country. I love this country. It's the best country in the world. I'll fight for this country, but I ain't fighting for this fucking government. But the thing is, our government is so fucking embarrassed and don't have its own fucking goddamn legacy. They gotta pull from everybody else shit to make their own shit. That's fucked up. Like, I'll give you one example. The swastika, the Nazi swastika. You know where that comes from? It's actually a Buddhist symbol turned around. If you look at old Buddhist stuff, it'll have that swastika, and it's the opposite direction. It's because the motherfucking Europeans, not the Europeans of today. I ain't being racist, but yeah, your ancestors was some fucking racist, killing, murdering motherfuckers. I'm sorry, it is what it is. But they went and found these peaceful Buddhist monks, murdered them, tortured them, killed them, and everything. Took that what's called a swastika today. It's not really called a swastika. It's called something else. But they took it, reversed it, and now every time we see a swastika, what we think of? Hitler, Nazism, killing of the Jews and everything else. Same shit with that fucking eagle on the back of the dollar holding them fucking arrows and that piece of vine or whatever. That ain't nothing but motherfucking the fucking Hawk of Osiris. That ain't nothing but that fucking Hawk of Osiris. If you go in Egyptian culture and look back, you got the Hawk of Osiris and you got that giant circle thing with look like the horns coming out like this here around the circle. You know what I'm saying? Compare the Hawk of Osiris to that fucking eagle on the back of the dollar. One more thing. The Pope's hat. Why is it that the Pope's hat looks significantly and oddly the same as the crown of the pharaohs? Yeah, our government's full of shit. But you know what? I mean, I'm not one of these motherfuckers sitting up here trying to like scream shit from the rooftops. This is the truth. People need to know this. People need to know this. Fuck all that. I'm not trying to end up like Kennedy, Malcolm, Martin, Marley, none of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like-minded people like myself, we know this shit. If you don't know it, hey, do some research, because I'm not finna try to educate no ignorant ass niggas that don't wanna learn, don't care to learn. I'm telling you all this, but you're gonna just go on about your way and be like, man, I ain't know that. Man, hey, who man, you got that new screw tape? You done forgot every fucking thing I said because your ass interested in going and get some weed, going and get screw tape, going and do this, going and do, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, I just don't fuck with you because I know you ain't even me and you on a whole different fucking echelon. You know what I'm saying? You way down here, well, I'm right here. I know what I'm talking about, and I'm trying to better myself and make things better for my family, my child, and everything. Anyway, that's my 10-minute rant. I ain't finna take up y'all time, but yeah, do your research and shit, man. This fucked up all these lies going around. I'm finna finish making this jerk chicken for my homegirl, pick up my baby girl, and we're gonna have a nice time today. Dave Frost, sarcastic bastard. I'm out, bitches.